Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, for today's video, this is basically going to be a response to this +1 challenge I was recently introduced to. This challenge was created by Mr. Kwong, Brian Kwong from Hong Kong, and I think it's great what he's doing. I like to see when people are coming up with these different challenges to maintain motivation, and I highly support that. As we know, motivation is a big part of language learning. Without motivation, it's kind of hard to, well, not kind of hard, but it's very, very hard to, maintain your studies, to stay diligent. So this is a great thing, and I decided to join this challenge because, I like it. I like the idea, and why not? I have several active languages, and we'll get to that in a minute. But anyway, this video, I'm going to post it as a response in the description, so if you guys are interested, you can do the same. Just keep in mind that I think this week, was it next week? I think it's early next week is the deadline, so make sure you keep that in mind. Well, you will see when you watch the video. But he has several questions that he wants us to ask, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Get this going. Alright, so very briefly, excuse me, introduce yourself. Introduce yourself. Tell us why you're joining the +1 challenge. Alright, so as many of you know, my name is Moses McCormick. I'm from the United States. I'm currently living in Columbus, Ohio. I'm 32 years old, and I've been learning languages for a long time. I would consider myself a seasoned language learner. I have a lot of experience, and yeah, 18. I started learning at the age of 18. And I must say that I'm having just as much fun as I had in my early days of language learning. So that's my introduction. What languages will you take on? Right now, let me look at my list. I have 8 active languages, okay? I have 8 active languages now, and those languages are Romanian, Vietnamese, Hindi, Persian, Burmese, Tagalog, Indonesian, and Somali. Now, I chose 3 out of those, and those 3 will be Romanian, Burmese, and Somali. Okay? So those will be the languages I take on for this particular challenge. Let's see, what's next? What is your current level or past experience of the language? Alright, so Romanian, I've been doing Romanian for, I think, 3 months. It's been 3 months already. My level, I will say I'm like a high beginner, somewhere around there. Maybe, I don't know, A2 if you look at the European scale, somewhere around there. High A1, A2. And like I said, just 3 months. Burmese, I would say Burmese, I've been learning Burmese for about, I think it's been 9 months since I've been learning Burmese. And as far as my level, I would say that I'm like a high beginner. Well, yeah, I'm a high beginner in Burmese. Probably, actually, I am better in Burmese than Romanian, or is it the same? Wow, it might be the same. So I would say maybe A2, high A1, A2 for Burmese and Romanian. Somali, I'm just beginner. I will still say I'm a beginner. I've been learning Somali seriously for 2 months. After this month will have been 2 months. So that is that. What's next? What goals are you? Okay, so what is the beginning and end date? Alright, so what is the beginning and end date? Latest December 31st, 2013, that was your challenge. So yeah, that'll be my start date. I'm going to start October. Like I said, I've been doing these languages lately actively, so I'm technically already working on them, but for this challenge, I would just say October 1st will be the start date for this particular challenge. I may increase my time for these languages since I'm doing this challenge, but like I said, I'm doing them already. So, what goal are you shooting for, and how will you measure your progress? On the end date, video with a native speaker, go to the country at test, be specific. Excuse me. So for these 3 languages I chose, I would like to get, my goal is intermediate. Okay, I want to be intermediate level in all 3 of these languages. How will I measure my progress on the end date? If I think many of you know that I like to make level up videos, and that's part of my tracking there. So over the next few months, I will say that you will see me make these level of videos, and a lot of these languages will appear, except for Romanian, unless I get lucky, unless I'm in a situation where it was random. But in terms of these other languages like Somali, what was the other one? Burmese, I know that for sure I can get those languages in. So my progress, I'll be doing like just over the next 3 months. I'll be making videos very often. Either be reading videos, it be spoken practice videos at home. You know, that's part of my training, my original training anyway. So if you follow me over there, you'll see those very often. Now with Romanian, and this is why I chose Romanian. Romanian, I'm going to be in Florida December for a whole week, and I'm going to be visiting an uncle, and he has a lot of Romanian friends, and even his girlfriend is Romanian. And from what I was told, they have a Romanian town, so it's going to be crazy, and it's perfect for me to choose Romanian. So I won't have any Romanian appearing in any level of videos over the next 2 months unless I get lucky, but for sure December's level up video, I will have Romanian in it. So I would say my progress tracking will basically be the level up videos. So that's that. Let's see. Oh, and I know. Before I start the next question, like if you guys don't know what I'm talking about when I say level up videos, basically I make videos where I go to random places. I go to a mall or go to a university, and I basically just walk around and just practice foreign languages. Any language that I can get in, I'm going to practice it, and that's normally what I do. And the languages are random unless I choose a particular place. Like if I say, okay, I want to do Somali, I'm going to go to a Somali restaurant, then it will just be Somali. So that's what I mean by the level up, the level up videos. And if you follow me, you will see those very often. I make them every month. And actually, I have three. What is it? I have three types of level up videos. I have the largest level up video, which is 2 hours. That I only make those once a month. Then I have the weekly level up videos, which are only like 20 minutes, between 20 and 30 minutes. And then I have the verbal boxing videos, which are an hour long. So if you follow me, you will see this progress here. What materials? Let me see. What is your game plan of learning the language? My game plan, just as I normally do, I try to stay active, practicing almost every day. This is staying active with the language on a daily basis is very important, especially with this type of challenge. Okay, 3 months. Yeah, you need to stay very active with the language. What is the? Oh, I already read that. What are you going for? Okay, what is your game plan? Okay, what materials and tools are you planning to use? So yeah, I like to, when I learn language, I like to use a variety of tools. I use Teach Yourself, Colloquial, ICMill. I use everything pretty much, even my own course FLR. I use them all for different aspects, pronunciation, sentence building, or accent reduction, or whatever. I use the courses in different ways, but I'm not going to go into details in this video. But just to tell you, I'm going to be using courses like ICMill, FLR, Teach Yourself, and some other random courses I have around here. What rules will you set for yourself? That goes hand in hand with the game plan. My rules will be to stay active and no slacking, no procrastination, just pure activeness, just getting really serious with these languages. Which, I mean, I've been doing it already, but those are my rules. Create something at stake. What reward or punishment can you create? Be creative and make fun. I read this earlier in the punishment thing. I can't think of anything because I believe that I'm going to be successful with this challenge. As long as I stay diligent and follow my daily regimen, I'm going to get these results. Now, as far as the reward, it's a reward in itself once you come to the state of being able to speak a language. Being able to speak a language effectively, with some limitations, but you're for the most part able to speak, have a conversation with the native speaker. That is a huge achievement, coming from zero to that. So I think that's the reward there already, being able to communicate with the native speakers. How often will you update? How often will you update, and where, so we can follow your progress? As I said before, I make level up videos every month. I have the weekly level up videos, which every week you will see a new level up video. That video was between 20 and 30 minutes, and then I make the 2 hour long level up videos, which are once a month, and then I have the verbal boxing videos, which are once a month as well, but they are 1 hour long. So you can follow me on just Laoshu 55,000. That's my channel. Or search Laoshu 55,000 on YouTube, and you'll be able to find me. And I'm usually wearing this hat, but I have a new picture where I was wearing glasses, so you'll be able to see me. I have a lot of videos. I have 2,000 videos on YouTube, so I'm sure you'll be able to find me. But that's how you'll be able to track my progress in these languages. Links on, how often will you update? Okay, so links on the channel. Okay, so that's it. Those are all the questions. So like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and post his video in the description there, so you guys can check it out. And if you're interested in doing it, just do what I just did. Make a video, introduce yourself, and tell us what languages you plan on tackling here for this challenge. So that is it. Thanks for viewing, and you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, thanks for viewing, and I'll talk to you guys shortly.